Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build in The Sims 4. I'm Kiko Builds, and for today's video we are building an internet cafe in San Myshuno. We are in the fashion district on a 20 by 30 lot, and originally on this lot we had the Planet Honey Pop that was a karaoke bar. And this internet cafe is actually part of a challenge that was instigated on Twitter by Life of Sims, and it's called the Coffee Shop Challenge. He actually invited me some time ago and to participate to this challenge, and I was very happy to participate, but I didn't have time to post it before the deadline, and I told him so, and he told me, oh, there's no worries, you can post it after. And here I am 1 month later, finally being able to build it and to post it on my channel. And I had so much fun building this little internet cafe here. So in this challenge, part of this coffee shop challenge, we could actually build one of 3 of those types of cafes. So we had to choose between a bistro cafe, a cat cafe, and an internet cafe. I hesitated for a long time. I mean, yeah, between a cat cafe and an internet cafe, but the internet cafe won out because of the nighttime lightings that I had in mind for this build. Because this is an internet cafe, I wanted it to be kind of modern, kind of futuristic a little bit, and hence all the neon lights, the different type of lightings. I think you don't really know, but my favorite, I think, type of or style of build in The Sims 4 right now, or for a long time, it has been the cyberpunk because of all the neon lights and how you can play around with the different lightings in different areas, give some kind of a red ambience, a blue one. I love the cyberpunk genre as well in movies and in film, and also my favorite type of art style as well at the moment is cyberpunk. And if you don't know, I also draw, and I'm trying to learn. I draw. I'm learning as well because I'm not that an expert, but yeah, I'm learning at the moment, and I really would like to become an expert in cyberpunk art type of style. I really love it. But yeah, so this is why I chose the internet cafe, because of this kind of futuristic kind of look that I had in mind for this. As you can see, I played around with the lighting, a lot of the lighting. I placed some neon lights here and there. Of course, it's not a cyberpunk style build, but it's kind of futuristic one. If you don't know, to be able in build mode to change the colors of the lights and the intensity of the lights, when you're in build mode, you just have to press shift on the light, and then you have this I think my color wheel, because you can see on the screen a lot of the times this color wheel appearing on the screen when I press shift on the light, but I think the color wheel actually comes with one of Twisted Mex's mods. I think the Better Build by mod gives you the color wheel, but in The Sims, really, without the mod, I think you only get this you know, the usual display of the grid with the different colors. But yeah, so Life of Sims gave us a little description of what an internet cafe is, and I will read it to you for those who don't know. So an internet cafe is a type of establishment where customers can access laptops connected to the internet while enjoying their favorite coffee. So what I did for this little build here is that I gave a lot the threat or the traits of fast internet and also university student hangout, because I think it's very suitable for students. Maybe they don't have fast internet at home, maybe they don't have internet at home in their dorm or the place they're renting, and they need internet to actually complete their university work, so they come here. And I also wanted this place to be a place where you could actually stream whatever you want to stream, maybe gaming and things like that, and also a place where you can game. So in the cube, the glass cube that you can see on the right hand side of the build, I actually placed two mats, gaming mats, you know, the mats where they can play those holographic games. And also upstairs I placed a big room with 3 cubicles with those big computers that came with high school years, you know, those computers that have those big screens and the webcam where you can actually stream on them, so you can take your sims to this slot and they can do whatever with this fast internet, and maybe manage their social medias, or maybe if you have a sim that is in the social media network field of work. Yeah, so that's what I had in mind for this little place. Also, I placed here and there some computers and some tables, but to me the laptops, I mean, that I placed on the tables here and there, to me they are not really the laptops from the place per se, because I think it would be a bit weird to have some laptops placed here and there, because people can just grab them and go and steal them. That, you see what I mean? But yeah, so I placed those laptops here and there, and to me they are more like laptops of people who come here and work, and that's why I also placed at some point on some tables those mugs that came with the everyday clutter kit, and those mugs that have those marks of coffee, drops of coffee on them, so it's like it's customers that are actually working there. And yeah, so just for the decoration of the place. But now you're seeing the inside, and I also, of course, because we are in a coffee shop or a cafe, I had to place the bar for the cafe. I think it's called barista station. I don't remember the name. Anyway, I placed this bar for the coffee shop where you can have a vendor here, and you can actually buy pastries and coffee and whatnot. I placed of course the espresso machine and the grinder. We have at the back also, I placed the vending machine that came with Get to Work, which is really, in my mind, it's a fridge where they keep their drinks and their cold drinks and maybe the fruits to make the smoothies and stuff like that. I also added this bubble tea station here. I hope it's functional, because I tried to let me explain first. So we have the barista station, or yes, the coffee shop bar, where you automatically will have a vendor there, because we are on a coffee or a cafe lot, and I placed this bar for the bubble tea, but you won't have a vendor automatically because we're not on this type of lot, so you would have to actually hire a vendor. And I tried doing this, but it didn't work, so I don't know if it's functional. I don't know if we can actually have a vendor there. I think we should actually. I think it was my game acting up, because I was speeding up the time because I needed it to be nighttime. Anyways, I won't go into details, but yeah, I think it was my game acting up, but I think it's possible to have a second vendor on lot, but you would have to hire them. Now you're seeing the toilets. I love these toilets. I made them blue with the blue lights, and also, as you could see, I played a lot. As I told you, I played a lot also with the lightings, and I made a point of making each different room a different ambience with the light. So the main room where you have the bar for the coffee and the pastries is yellow. The room with the bubble tea bar is green, and those rooms for the toilets are blue. Also the walls, I tried to match the wall colors with as much as possible, the wall colors with the ambient light, ambient lighting, and the walls that I used there are kind of going with the whole gaming internet computer thing, and it came. I love those walls. I really do love those walls, and they come actually with high school years, and high school years is one of my favorite packs, really, to furnish and decorate a place with some atypical kind of furniture, wallpaper, also rugs. The rugs that you could see on the floor in the main rooms as well, they come from they also come from high school years. I really do love them. They also fit this kind of whole ambience of computer gaming and whatnot and whatever. Also in the room with the mats, I also placed a little sitting area with this rug that came with high school years. Now you're seeing the back of the establishment, where we have, of course, some graffitis on the walls, and the walls are a bit dirty, and we have the recycling bin and also the garbage bin out at the back. Yeah, we also have, I love outside areas. If you know me, you know that I love outside areas. Although upstairs we also have a terrace that you could see, the blue kind of bluish purple terrace upstairs, but I also wanted to add another terrace outside on the ground floor, and it's kind of a deck type of terrace, and I really love it. I ended up making it red with the lightings, and on this terrace I placed those high tables where you can only match with those tools, and I think the tools also came from high school years, but I changed up the high tables with these ones are originally, the ones that are with the glass tops are originally from Tiny Living, but I changed them up for the high school years one. So as you can see, a lot of things come, all of the decoration that I use here are from all the furniture that I used are from the high school years, because I think they suit this style very much, and I really love it. I also placed two tables outside, not on the deck but outside. These are some furniture, outdoors furniture, those picnic tables with the umbrella on top, and I placed some lights underneath the umbrellas, and yeah, I really enjoyed building this little cafe here, and this is a place that I would love to go to, actually, to play video games maybe, or just to go and sip a coffee and have a coffee with some friends and stuff. And I think it would be, in real life, I would want to own such an establishment. Yeah, now you're seeing the big cube where I placed the holographic mat, and also a little sitting area with a tiny living kind of love seat, and I love this little area here with the glass ceiling and whatever. So this build will obviously be available on the gallery for you to download as usual under my ID kikwa_bills, and you will also find in the description down below the direct link to download it, and to put it in your game if you prefer to download it directly. Now you're seeing the terrace upstairs with this purplish light that I really like. I really like this terrace, and also those railings. I think they're called railings, or the fence. Yeah, the fences that you can see here are from Get Famous. That is something that I didn't say. I think they fit so well, this style, with the lights, with the lighting that we have, and the lights that glow in the night, and I really love it. And I also matched those fences with the also the Get Famous stairs. As you could see, they glow bluish turquoise, if you will. And yeah, so I placed a little sitting area here because I realized I didn't have any sitting area, like a lounge space in my cafe downstairs. We don't have many, yeah, we don't have a lounge space so downstairs, so I placed it on the terrace here with those small love seats from the Pastel Pop, and I really like them. Of course, the rug is from high school years, and I also placed those small tables, round tables from high school years, and those glass chairs that have this kind of futuristic look as well to them, and those glass chairs are from the Get to Work. I think they're from Get to Work, actually. So now you're seeing our little place with the cubicles and the desks with the streaming computers. The atmosphere is red in here, and so I just separated this room into 3 cubicles, and we have kind of a hallway there to access the little rooms, and the rooms are separated by those curtains that came with what's the name of this pack? And the Desert Lux kit, yes, and I used the black swatch for them. I also went and placed a lot of neon lights, of course, and as you could see, I don't know if you saw, or maybe we'll see a little in a minute, I placed this kind of rounded dollar sign neon sign outside of this, but it's because I used this neon sign because it was the neon that was closest to the @ sign because we don't have an @ sign. So yeah, I think we're at the end of this video, guys, and hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a little thumbs up if you liked it, and to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more in the future. Hope to see you next time for my next video, guys, and in the meantime, take care. Bye.